What's up, football fans? Welcome back to another exclusive transfer update. Man, the weather's been absolutely wild lately, hasn't it? Just like the transfer rumors swirling around Europe's top clubs. Before we jump into today's bombshell news, I want to take a quick moment to thank each and every one of you for making this channel what it is today. Your passion for the beautiful game keeps us motivated to bring you the freshest football content day after day. If you're enjoying the show so far, smash that like button. It really helps the channel reach more football enthusiasts like yourself. Chelsea Football Club appears to be changing direction in their hunt for a prolific striker, with reports indicating the London Giants are preparing a substantial $75 million bid for Borussia Dortmund's Guinean forward Sergio Guirassy. This surprising development comes after months of speculation linking the Blues with Napoli's Victor Osimhen, who is currently on loan at Turkish powerhouse Galatasaray. According to trusted sources at soccernet.ng, Chelsea's interest in Guirassy has intensified as they seek to resolve their ongoing struggles in front of goal, a persistent issue despite their enormous financial outlay on attacking talent in recent transfer windows. The two-time Champions League winners have been monitoring several high-profile strikers, but Guirassy's remarkable form this season has catapulted him to the top of their wish list. The 29-year-old has been nothing short of sensational for Dortmund, recording an impressive 28 goals and 5 assists in just 41 appearances across all competitions. What makes these statistics even more remarkable is that Guirassy has achieved them while playing for what many analysts consider an underperforming Dortmund side under manager Niko Kovac. Perhaps most impressively, the Guinean international currently sits atop the UEFA Champions League scoring charts, demonstrating his ability to perform at the highest level of European football. Chelsea's apparent shift from Osimhen to Guirassy appears financially motivated, but could prove strategically brilliant. While Napoli are reportedly willing to part with Osimhen for approximately $75 million once his loan at Galatasaray concludes, the Nigerian striker's overall package, including wages and agent fees, represents a significantly larger investment. In contrast, Guirassy's release clause at Dortmund sits at exactly $75 million, making the financial structure of any potential deal straightforward and potentially more appealing to Chelsea's hierarchy. This pragmatic approach marks a potential evolution in Chelsea's transfer policy under Enzo Maresca, prioritizing proven goal-scoring efficiency over marquee signing status. What makes this potential acquisition particularly intriguing is Guirassy's relatively recent arrival at Dortmund, having joined the German club less than a year ago from VfB Stuttgart. His meteoric rise in such a short time frame speaks volumes about his adaptability and consistency, qualities Chelsea desperately need as they look to re-establish themselves among England's and Europe's elite. The striker's playing style combines physical presence with technical finesse, making him well-suited to the rigors of Premier League football. His positional awareness and clinical finishing could provide Chelsea with the cutting edge they've lacked, despite their wealth of creative midfield talent. However, Chelsea face significant competition in their pursuit of the Guinean marksman. Both Juventus and Napoli are reportedly monitoring Guirassy closely, with the latter potentially viewing him as an ideal replacement should Osimhen depart permanently. This developing situation creates an intriguing transfer triangle involving 3 of Europe's most storied clubs. For Dortmund, the prospect of losing their top scorer after just one season would certainly disrupt their planning. But the activation of Guirassy's release clause would leave them powerless to prevent his departure if the player himself desires the move. For Chelsea supporters, the potential arrival of Guirassy represents a fascinating change in direction. Under previous ownership, the club often targeted established superstars with proven track records at elite clubs. Guirassy, while undoubtedly talented, represents a different profile, a late bloomer who has found his best form approaching 30 years of age. This shift could indicate a more data-driven approach to recruitment, focusing on players whose current performance metrics suggest they can immediately address specific team weaknesses. With Chelsea having scored fewer goals than many of their top 4 rivals despite creating comparable chances, Guirassy's conversion rate and finishing ability could transform their attacking output overnight. The timing of Chelsea's interest also merits discussion. By moving early in what promises to be a frantic summer transfer window, the Blues are positioning themselves to secure their primary target before potential competitors can mobilize. This proactive approach stands in stark contrast to previous Windows where the club has been accused of reactive bidding and last-minute deals. Should they successfully acquire Guirassy, it would allow Maresca significant pre-season time to integrate the striker into his tactical system and build chemistry with creative talents like Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku, and Mikhailo Mudryk, potentially creating one of Europe's most formidable attacking units for the 2025-26 campaign. For Guirassy himself, a move to Stamford Bridge would represent the pinnacle of an unconventional career trajectory. Unlike many elite strikers who announce themselves on the global stage at a young age, the Guinean's path to stardom has been more gradual, with spells at Lille, FC Köln, Rennes, and Stuttgart before his breakout at Dortmund. This journey has arguably made him a more complete forward, combining the technical education of French football with the physical demands of the Bundesliga. At 29, he likely views this potential transfer as the defining move of his career, an opportunity to showcase his talents in the world's most watched league while competing for major honors with one of football's wealthiest clubs. What's your take on Chelsea potentially signing Serhou Guirassy instead of Victor Osimhen? Could the Champions League's current top scorer be the clinical finisher that finally solves the Blues' goal-scoring problems? With 28 goals already this season, would Guirassy's finishing ability transform Chelsea into genuine title contenders? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Would you rather see Chelsea spend their $75 million on the Guinean sensation or continue pursuing Osimhen? Let us know which striker you think would make the bigger impact at Stamford Bridge.